Hello students, today I will discuss Cambridge IGCSE Chemistry October-November 2023 paper 21 multiple choice extended. Let's move. If you like my share, please subscribe and share my channel. Let's move. Number 1. A gas is placed in a sealed container. The gas has a pressure of 1 atmosphere and a temperature of 50 degrees centigrade. Then it is heated to 100 degrees centigrade. Temperature is increased. So which row describes the cause of the pressure of the gas and the effect of increasing the temperature of the gas? So the effect of increasing temperature of the gas, the average answer is D. If you increase temperature, the average speed of the gas particle increases. And which row describes the cause of pressure of the gas? Why pressure is created in gas? This is the reason. Collisions between gas particles and the container. Gas particles collide with each other and with container. This creates pressure. So answer will be D. Which row describes the cause of the pressure of the gas? Collisions between gas particles and the container, and the effect of increasing the temperature of the gas, the average speed of the gas particle increases. So A is wrong. Why? Collision between gas particles, not only gas particles and container. So this is wrong. B, collision between gas particles and with container. So this is wrong. C also wrong. Collision between gas particles and the container. So C is the correct for this part, but second part is wrong. Collisions become less frequent. No, if you increase temperature, collisions become more frequent collision occurs. So this is the correct answer. Now number 2, 4 experiments is containing a different acidic gas are set up shown. The dividing glass plates are removed at the same time. This is the glass plate. In which set of apparatus does litmus paper read first? All are acidic gas, and you know acidic gas turns red litmus paper, blue litmus paper turns to red, but question is asking you which set of apparatus does the litmus turns red first? And you see this is the answer of B, hydrogen chloride gas. So it will turns blue litmus paper to red most quickly. Why? HCl mass is 1 plus 35.5, mass is 36.5 gram, and carbon dioxide mass is 44 gram, and so hydrogen chloride gas is less molecular mass, so it will diffuse faster, it will move faster. and nitrogen dioxide mass 14 plus 32, 14 plus 32, you get 46 more mass. Sulfur dioxide 32 plus 32, 64. So here hydrogen chloride has lower molecular mass, that's why hydrogen chloride gas move faster and litmus paper turns red most quickly. That's why answer is the answer is B, because hydrogen chloride gas molecular mass is lowest. Next, the group 1 element potassium forms an ionic bond with group 7 element fluorine. Which two ions are produced? And you know potassium form K plus, as potassium is group 1 and fluorine is group 7, it forms F minus. So B is the right answer, correct answer. K plus F minus. This is wrong. Why F not plus? This wrong. Here K is minus wrong. Here K is minus wrong. So answer will be B. Now number 4. Number 4 is asking you X and Y are atoms. X and Y have the same number of electron shell number is same. X and Y have the same number of outer electrons, and X and Y have different mass number, and you know different mass number of shells same, outer electrons same, but different mass number. Which statements about X and Y are correct? 1. X and Y are isotopes because mass number is different. This is true. 1. Number 2, X and Y have the same total number of electrons. Yes, isotopes has same number of proton, so electron number will be same. Now 3, X and Y have the same chemical properties. This also true because X and Y have same number of outer electrons. Chemical properties depend upon the number of electrons in outer shell. So A is the right answer. 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Now number 5. Lithium chloride is an ionic compound and silicon dioxide is a covalent compound. Which statement about both compounds is correct? Answer D. Answer is C. They do not conduct electricity in solid form. This is the true because ionic compound in solid state they do not conduct electricity because in solid state the ions are in fixed position, they cannot move. And also silicon dioxide is a giant covalent solid and that does not conduct electricity because there is no free electrons here or ion. A is wrong answer. Why? They are not soluble in water. So but ionic compound is soluble in water. This is wrong. They conduct electricity when melted silicon dioxide does not conduct electricity, and they have low melting point. This is wrong because they have high melting point. Number 6, which equations are balanced? You know, one equation, 2 iron, 2 iron, 3 6 oxygen, 3 2 is 6, so equation 1 is balanced. And also 4, calcium carbonate sulfuric acid, calcium sulfate plus carbon dioxide plus water. B is the correct answer. 1 and 4 equations are balanced because total same number of atoms on both sides are same. 2 is wrong answer. Why? Here hydrogen 2, but here 2 to the 4 hydrogen, so this is not balanced. This is wrong. Why 3 is wrong? Here magnesium 1 1, sodium here 1 atom, but here 2 atoms, so this is wrong. Now 7, which row shows the formula of sodium carbonate? Sodium carbonate, you know, Na2CO3, carbonate balance is 2, sodium is 1. Zinc nitrate, zinc 2 is the zinc valence is 2, nitrate is 1, so zinc nitrate will be Zn NO3 whole 2. Ammonium sulfate, sulfate valence is 2, ammonium valence is 1, so formula of ammonium sulfate will be NH4 whole 2 SO4. Next, eight, which statements about hydrogen and oxygen are correct? D is the correct answer. Why? Hydrogen and oxygen can react to produce electrical energy because hydrogen burns with oxygen to produce water and energy is produced, and hydrogen and oxygen can be made by the electrolysis of dilute aqueous sodium chloride. Is dilute aqueous sodium chloride aqueous. During electrolysis at the cathode, hydrogen ion gains 2 electron to produce hydrogen, and at the anode, hydroxide ion lose electron to produce oxygen and water, oxygen plus water. So D is the correct answer. Hydrogen and oxygen can be made by the electrolysis of dilute aqueous sodium chloride. At the cathode, hydrogen is made, at the anode, oxygen is produced. Next, graphite has a giant covalent structure. Whose statement about graphite are correct? C is the correct answer. 2 correct. There are delocalized electrons between layers of carbon atoms. Yes, there are free electrons between layers of carbon atoms because graphite has free electrons. And you know, use of graphite is useful lubricant. And 4 also correct. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity because due to free electron. But why 1 is wrong? Carbon atoms form 4 covalent bonds with neighboring atoms. No, carbon atoms form 3 covalent bonds, not 4. Diamond makes 4 bonds, but graphite every carbon forms 3 covalent bond. A is wrong. 2, 3, 4 is 2 to 4 number is correct, so answer will be C. Number 10, which reaction pathway diagram represents an endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction, you know, this answer is B. Why? Reactants has less energy, product has more energy. So this is endothermic reaction. If product has more energy than the reactant, that reaction is endothermic reaction. And also for this reaction, delta H value, the energy difference between reactant and product is plus 24. This is endothermic, that's why plus. So A is wrong. Why? Because delta is given negative. No, delta H will be positive. And C is the diagram for exothermic reaction. So this on, but question is asking you endothermic reaction. And D also exothermic reaction. So answer is by B. Next, the equation for the reaction shown: hydrogen reacts with oxygen to produce water, and the table shows the bond energies involved. Their bond and their bond enthalpy values are given. So what is the energy given out during the reaction? This is the reactant, this is product. So energy given out, delta H will be here 2 hydrogen bond, 2 hydrogen bond, 2 into 436 plus oxygen double bond 1 times 498 minus water 2 mole water 1 plus 1 times 2 4 times 464. So if you calculate, you will get negative 486 kilojoule per mole. That means energy given out, bond broken energy means all reactant energy minus product energy, then you will get. Next, which process involves a chemical change? Answer is A, adding sodium to water. If you add sodium to water, sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen is produced. So this is a chemical reaction, chemical change. But boiling water, physical change. Dissolving sodium chloride in water, no reaction here, just dissolve, physical change. Producing water from aqueous sodium chloride, this is distillation, this is not chemical reaction, physical change. Now next, number 13, an experiment is carried out to find the rate of reaction between hydrochloric acid and zinc. Zinc solid reacts with hydrochloric acid, zinc chloride plus hydrogen is produced. The results of the experiment are shown here. Y-axis time decreasing with time. So what is the label on the y-axis? And you see ongoing time decreases. So this will be the concentration of hydrochloric acid decreases ongoing time, because hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc, so concentration of hydrochloric acid decreases with time. So y-axis will be concentration of hydrochloric acid. But why A is wrong? Amount of zinc chloride is produced. So this is the product. It will be this type of graph, increase with time. mass of zinc reacted so zinc is excess is used, so mass of zinc reacted, then volume of hydrogen produced. So y-axis is the concentration. Ongoing time, concentration of acid decreases. Then number 14, hydrogen peroxide decomposed to form water and oxygen. This is the reaction. Manganese 4 oxide catalyzes the decomposition reaction. Manganese 4 oxide catalyzes the reaction. The reaction is investigated in 4 experiments. This number 1, 2, 3, and volume and concentration of hydrogen peroxide. This is the condition. So you are asking all reactions go to the completion and all measurements of gas volumes are at room temperature and pressure. Whose statements is correct? And this is the C is the correct answer. Experiment 2 and experimenter 4 each produces the same volume of gas. Why? Because experiment 2 and 4 if you count is mole, 2 into 12.5 divided by 1000. So number of mole will be 0.025. And also 4, if you count this 25 divided by 1000 into 1, you will get number of mole same 0.025. So as mole number of reactant are same, so experiment 2 and experiment 4 is produces the same volume of gas because number of moles same, but at different rates, but rate of reaction is different. Why? You see, experiment 2 concentration is 2 mole per dm cube and experiment 4 concentration 1 mole per dm cube. So if concentration is more, rate of reaction will be high. So number C is the correct answer and A is the wrong. Why? Experiment 1 produces less gas than 4. No, experiment 1 produces less gas than 4, but at same rate. Experiment 1 mole 1 produces less gas than experiment 4. So why A is wrong? Experiment 1 produces less gas than experiment 4, but at same rate. No, here 25 degree centigrade, here 40 degree centigrade, so rate will be different. And B is wrong answer. Why? Experiment 2 produces more gas than experiment 1. True, but at same rate. No, experiment 2 and 1 25 degree centigrade and 40 degree centigrade, so rate of reaction will be different, not same. Then next 15, sulfuric acid is produced by the contact process. Which row shows the typical condition used in this process? And you know, manufacture of sulfuric acid process name is contact process. In this process, catalyst is used, vanadium 5 oxide V2O5, pressure 2 atm or 200 kilopascal and 450 degrees centigrade temperature. C is the correct answer. Now 16, which equation shows the reduction of copper? You show here copper 2 plus, here copper 0. So answer will be A, because copper 2 oxide reduced to copper oxidation number decreases +2 to 0, copper is reduced, but here copper +2, here +2, same, not reduce. Here 0 0, same. Here copper oxidation number 0, here 0, same. So answer will be A. Next, number 17, which statement about the acid is correct? A weak acid partially dissociates in aqueous solution, and you know weak acid partially ionizes or partially dissociates in aqueous solution. So answer will be A. B is wrong answer. An acid accept a proton, no. An acid donate proton. C. Ethanoic acid act as a strong acid, no. Ethanoic acid is weak acid. Organic acid, all organic acid are weak acid. D. Hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. This is true. That ionizes in water to form H minus ion, no, to form H plus ion. That's why this is wrong. Then number 18, copper 2 sulfate is formed by reacting excess copper 2 carbonate with dilute sulfuric acid. So copper 2 sulfate, copper 2 carbonate reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to produce copper sulfate, carbon dioxide and plus water. Copper 2 sulfate solution. Which process are part of the preparation of solid copper 2 sulfate? So one is needed, crystallization, because after filtration the filtrate is heated to the crystallization point, is true. And then filtration, to separate solid crystals filtration is needed, but titration. So answer 1 and 3, I mean A is the correct answer. Distillation here no need, titration here no need, wrong answer. Next, which type of reaction is represented by the equation shown? Lead ion aqueous reacts with nitrate ion aqueous, sodium ion aqueous, iodide ion aqueous to produce lead iodide yellow solid, you know, solid, and aqueous sodium ion, nitrate ion aqueous. So what type of reaction? As precipitate is from, sorry, answer will be D, precipitation reaction. This is the precipitation reaction. What is precipitation reaction? If reacting molecule reacts to form a solid or precipitate, that reaction is known as precipitation reaction. So in this reaction, lead ion reacts with iodide ion, lead to iodide solid is produced as precipitate. So this is precipitation reaction. No, A is wrong, not redox, not neutralization. Then next, which compound is likely to be colored? You know which compounds are colored? Transition metal containing compounds are colored. So here answer will be KMnO4, potassium permanganate is color, but potassium nitrate is white and potassium carbonate is not colored, potassium sulfate is not colored, and potassium permanganate is purple color, or pink color. So answer will be A. Thank you, dear students.